You know, I feel fortunate to have been covering the Bulls at that time and being so close to watch this transformation of this young man just becoming the greatest basketball player that's ever played. Nothing could ever stop him from winning. It was all about winning. The flu game, they called it. It could have been the pizza game because he thought it was food poisoning. And he
The sold-out Delta Center, framed by the beautiful mountains here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Welcome everyone to Game 5 of the NBA Finals. With Coach Mike Fratello, Mark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. A lot to talk about as we get set to go. First and foremost, Michael Jordan apparently suffering from serious flu-like symptoms.
Yeah, there was a real question of whether or not he'd even take the court here. But in a crucial Game 5, there's no way Jordan's sitting out. It's just a matter of how much it'll affect him.
And the Bulls had only lost 2 games total, Clark, in the previous 3 rounds before dropping the last 2 here in Salt Lake City. So the Jazz have them on the ropes, it would seem.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. You think about it, Chicago's won 4 titles since '91, and they've never had to go the distance in the series. I mean, if they can't find a way to stop Utah's momentum here, the Bulls will, for the first time, need 7 games if they're going to get another ring.
So taking the floor for the Bulls, it'll be Ron Harper and Michael Jordan in the backcourt. Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman man the forward spots. And it's sent. Luke Longley. For the Jazz, John Stockton will be at the point with Jeff Hornacek at the 2. In the front court, we have Brian Russell, Karl Malone in the center, Greg Ostertag.
And guys, I think it's already safe to say Jordan does not have his usual energy tonight.
To the paint. Malone, the pass to Russell. Here's Stockton. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Such a pro at reading defenses. Stockton is terrific at recognizing when to go right up with the shot.
Clark, with Michael Jordan clearly not feeling well, you have to wonder how many minutes he'll be able to play in this one.
And Kevin, you know, with Michael Jordan, he never wants to come out of the game ultra competitive, and yet Phil Jackson may be in a position where he has to make a tough decision. I mean, that's part of what a coach has to do. Sometimes you have to rescue a player from himself.
But Jordan never wants to come out, does he?
No, he wants to go the full 48 minutes.
Now Stockton. Scottie Pippen missing from long range. Russell, no good. And of course, Coach, all eyes on Michael Jordan as we try to get a sense of how his illness is affecting him.
Shouldn't take long to find out. Once he gets a few minutes under his belt, we'll see if he has the energy to keep going.
Yes, sir. Right side, Harper. Pass to Rodman. Stockton against Jordan. Poked away. Outside for Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hornacek. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
He feeds it to Malone. The jump hook. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. Outside for Pippen. For 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And coach, for Scottie Pippen, the effects of his foot injury you can see are still lingering.
Yeah, he hasn't been as explosive as we're used to. He's been in more of a post-up role for them in the past few games.
And here's Russell after the 3-pointer from Scottie Pippen. Back to Hornacek. Lets the 3 fly. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
He's got unlimited range. Hornacek, one of the best shooters in the league.
Harper kicks to Jordan. Back to Harper. The three. Another three for Chicago.
I guess Harper just couldn't let that last three go unanswered, taking a confidence shot from the perimeter himself.
And Clark, after a few quiet games to start the series, John Stockton's been sensational since the series has come back to Salt Lake.
I think you got to attribute some of that to playing at home, good home cooking. You know, we always talk about John Stockton's assist, but in these finals, his defense has been as good as his passing.
It has. And the Bulls have to overcome Jordan's illness. For more on that, let's now go to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. With Michael Jordan struggling, the Bulls training staff is doing all it can to keep him hydrated. They've given him plenty of fluids and are considering an IV. It means the Bulls will need guys like Pippen, Rodman, and Harper to step up, especially on defense, because they're facing a red-hot Jazz team. John Stockton has been dominant since this series came to Utah. Guys?
He has been. David, thank you. When they're ready with an IV, you know Jordan's condition, Mike, has got to be serious.
For sure. You have to wonder how long MJ will last tonight. I'm not sure how many minutes he'll have in him.
But they're going to need him. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Out left of the wing. Foster against Longley. Here's Foster. Isley the pass to Foster. Utah needs to get off a shot here. A shot by Isley, no good.
And with Jordan under the weather, you have to think it'll affect his defense the most. He just doesn't have the energy to go full speed at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, you know, Mike, I agree with you. That's what it seems like to me. He'll have to conserve that energy and pick his spot. And as much as the Bulls need his scoring, I think he'll have to go all out at the offensive end.
Now Anderson. Scottie Pippen missing from long range. The Jazz with another miss. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Jordan kicks to Harper. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Isley. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. In Chicago, they're up by 1. The second quarter coming. And we're back for the start of the second quarter. It's Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Bull star Michael Jordan still in distress with flu-like symptoms. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Longley. Jordan is out there with Harper. Then it's Pippen, and it's Rodman in at the 4 spot.
Powering his way to the rack. I love when Jordan shows no mercy on the rim. And I'll say, I don't think you could get a louder crowd than we have in Utah here tonight.
It's tipped. Harper with the steal. Pippen finds Jordan. Back to Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. He tries for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. You're right about these fans. The Jazz crowd is sensing what an opportunity this could be.
Kevin, they sure are. It's an intense place to play. There's no denying that. And with a chance to take a 3-2 lead in the series, these fans have it turned up full throat.
Yeah, top volume. They are loud.
Yep.
It's Pippen on the wing. Fires the 3. And the Bulls get it back. The kick out to Harper. From deep, Rodman. The shot, no good. And Utah will come the other way.
No way can you overstate how important this game is. I mean, the Bulls have only trailed in the finals once throughout the Jordan era.
And Mike, if the Jazz pull this game out, the Bulls will be under pressure they're not used to.
True, but this is a tough team to rattle. Even if they do go down 3-2, I don't think they'll be easy to put away.
I would agree with you. Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Poster tags checked in for Foster. Malone comes in for Antoine Carr. Ryan Russell is checked in for Morris. And it's Hornacek in for Anderson.
And that pass just got away from him, well off his target.
John Stockton, he's checked in for Isaac. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Hornacek passes to Stockton. Harper with the steal. It's tipped. Jordan outside. Back to Rodman. Takes a three. Malone with the rebound. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by one.
A solid defender and three-point shooter out on the wing. Russell's skill set to fit on any roster.
For Utah, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the injury Pippen suffered in the prior round play still seems to be affecting him.
Yeah, it's pretty clear, Kevin. He doesn't seem to have his usual burst or bounce, and that's unfortunate for the Bulls. Having Pippen and Jordan limited in Game 5 of the Finals, that's a tough hand to be dealt.
Can you imagine that? Boy, it's tough. One-on-one fast break. A nice shot by Hornacek. Hornacek's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
Can't leave somebody open on Stockton's team. That's a recipe for disaster.
Here's Jordan. No good, unable to end this run.
That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
The shot's good from Hornacek. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
During this timeout, they have to be talking about how to improve the offense.
I think they're drawing up their best play, trying to get an easy bucket, a good after timeout play.
Bulls trail by 5. Outside Harper. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Stockton kicks to Russell. Stockton looking around. Russell against Pippen. Stolen by Rodman. Left side, Jordan. Outside, Rodman. This one for 3. Utah with the rebound. In transition, here come the Jazz. Hornacek, no luck. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. The kick out to Harper. Jordan, right side. Back to Harper. Pass to Pippen. Longley with it. Ostertag defending. Kicks it out to Jordan. Rocket 2. And it's off from 3-point range. Pippen against Hornacek. Outside Russell. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Chicago trailing here. Jordan inside. He's defended by Stockton. Harper, no good. Harper's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Pippen against Stockton. 1:29 left in the first half. Fades. Malone misses. Ostertag. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, that's simply a big guy doing what big guys do at 7'2". Ostertag very effective at earning second chance looks.
Pippen for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Hornacek against Harper. Hornacek passes to Stockton. From deep. Hornacek, no luck. Bulls trail by 4. Rodman in the post. Russell's there. Outside for Pippen. And the layup's good off the glass. Pippen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Scottie Pippen showing you a nice touch inside close range.
Outside, Russell. "27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Ostertag pass to Russell. Here's Hornacek. The offensive rebound. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, that big reach of Malone, so effective on the glass, helping him to get to the loose ball so he can throw it back in the hole.
And here's Rodman outside. Greg Ostertag with the rebound. Ostertag's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Jazz. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. We're ready for the second half here in Game 5 of the NBA Finals.
How about this Utah crowd? They get extremely loud. Remember back in Game 4, Phil Jackson had to wear earplugs. Amazing one-handed punch right there.
Oh, man, on a mission, Clark. You're right. In a close game, showing some ferocity.
These are the dunks you better finish if you're going up with just one hand.
Ostertag is out there with Malone. Then it's Jeff Hornacek. Then it's Stockton. And it's Russell in at the small forward. That's the group for Jerry Sloan getting going here in the second half. And Mike, talking about the atmosphere in here right now, it couldn't get any louder.
Well, it's the last game of the year in Salt Lake, and maybe the biggest game in Jazz history. These fans are going to do their part for sure.
Yeah, they're going crazy. Fades back.
Nice contest from Longley, using his size and length to bother that shot.
On defense, the Bulls' biggest goal tonight, Clark, was keeping Stockton in check. And so far, they've been able to do just that.
Well, it's clear Stockton is the hub of the wheel, Kevin. We all know that. And the Bulls doing a really good job to limit his penetration, clogging up the passing lanes, and really make everything uncomfortable for Stockton.
They are. Stockton dishes to Russell. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Chicago leading by 4. Poke loose. Stolen by Stockton. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Stockton leading the charge. Kicks it out to Hornacek. Russell with a wide open look. The Jazz with another miss. Here's Chicago. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And they double up Jordan. Just his first attempt. And that will be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with a foul.
The Australian with a large frame at 7'2". Part of the reason for that contact there along the
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. Second free throw, no good. Jazz trail by 4. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Like it's 6. Ostertag inside, covered by Long. Down he goes. Nice one there from Ostertag.
It takes a lot to distract Ostertag. Excellent at fending off contact on the way up.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Jordan is double. Hornacek with the steal. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Rodman. And now let's hear from David, who has an update on Michael Jordan's condition.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to ask Michael how he was feeling coming out of the locker room at halftime. All he did was smile and shake his head. It didn't look like he was feeling much better. Now, I talked to the head athletic trainer who told me MJ is exhausted, totally dehydrated, and in his words, a little bit out of it. Back to you, Kevin.
Wow. David, thank you. Well, I don't know, guys. I'm not sure he's as out of it as it seems. Michael's always pretty much into it to me, Coach.
Well, we've seen it before with Jordan. When he's facing adversity like this, it can make his focus laser sharp.
It is amazing. There's Russell with a 3. Another miss by Utah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And they double up Jordan. And here's Harper from the arc. A rebound by the Jazz. Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Russell feeling it out a bit to the inside. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Karl Malone.
Yeah, Brian Russell is a shoot-first player, but he's also very unselfish. Did a nice job with the read and made a good pass.
Outside for Pippen. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Ostertag. Ostertag's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Russell with the 3. No good that time.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Offensive rebound. Pippen outside. The 3. Russell grabs the board. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Utah. He dishes it to Stockton. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Back to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Hornacek passes to Malone. Nice ball movement by Utah. It's Russell with the drive. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Ostertag, and the layup falls. Ostertag's got 4 points in the quarter.
You can't let Ostertag get that deep. I mean, he's confident when he's got the ball in that territory.
Drills the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Three-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
Stockton the pass to Malone. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
We've seen how important Karl Malone is to this Jazz team. His performance in Game 3 got them back into this series.
Back to Harper. There's the pass to Pippen. Russell against Jordan. The kick out to Harper. Rodman passes to Harper. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by the Jazz. Russell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stockton outside. Lets it go. No good on the last second attempt there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bulls lead by 3. And we're coming right. Welcome back for the fourth quarter of this pivotal Game 5. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Michael Jordan still toughing it out despite his illness. You know, Clark, it's been a quiet night so far for Stockton, but remember, he came to life in the last few minutes of being forced.
Hey, look, this is an all-star player, an all-NBA player. Never count Stockton out. Even on his off nights, he's going to find a way to make winning plays when they need him to. The Bulls can't relax on him down the stretch. They've got to make sure they mind John Stockton.
Absolutely. Taking a look at the Bulls, Pippen is out there with Michael Jordan, and it's Dennis Rodman. Then there's Harper, and it's Longley in at the center. Anderson against Jordan. To take the lead, and there's Karl Malone on the assist by Foster. And that's 12 points for Karl Malone.
I like the touch from Malone inside there. I mean, one of the most accomplished scorers in the game without a doubt.
And Pippen's put in a brave effort tonight, Clark, but you can tell how much his foot is still hurting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin, and I'm sure he's extremely frustrated by it. They needed him more than ever tonight, and he just wasn't able to give them what they needed. It's due to an injury. It's not for lack of effort.
Right. Never is with him. Stockton dishes to Malone. Down low, Morris throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Pippen.
Malone, an outstanding passer at the power forward position. He's got really good floor awareness and has a really good understanding of when to get the ball to the open man.
That free throw good from Morris. And the Bulls call timeout here.
And I think one area to critique right now, the shot selection he's been going with. He's missing a lot of shots. And I think right now it's hurting his team. It's time to start becoming a facilitator more. Try to get the opportunity spread around on this offense.
A drive by Jordan and the dunk by Jordan.
And here we are in the quarter that could define this series. At 2-2, Game 5 is almost always the deciding factor.
Morris looking over the floor. Tipped away. Stolen by Pippen. Passes it to Harper. For the three. No good on that one.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Stockton kicks to Morris. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 5 assists in the game. And for Utah, Clark, it seems like this is almost a must-win situation.
I agree. It's hard to imagine them, Kevin, winning back-to-back games in Chicago. I think the Jazz must get it done tonight.
I agree. Stockton the pass to Anderson. Pass to Malone. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
You know, there's no easy way to stop Malone inside without fouling him. He's got so much strength.
Isley's checked in for Utah.
He may be kicking himself for the one miss, but establishing a 2-possession lead was the big thing there.
Malone against Pippen. Jordan outside. Clock at 4. Trying his work from deep. Morris with the rebound. It's the Jazz's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Chicago calls timeout. The short rest is very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And the Jazz with some changes. Poster tags checked in for Foster. Russell comes in for Morris, and it's Hornacek in for Ice. Harper, no good.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Ostertag. 5 on the clock. Makes it off the glass. Ostertag's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz.
Able to punch it inside. Nice execution offensively.
And Jordan throws it down.
This guy, Michael Jordan, he's pretty good in the clutch, fellas.
And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Bulls trail by 5. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right.
Is it just me, or has this guy grabbed every rebound tonight? What a terrific performance.
Pure effort out there. He is fighting, clawing, just willing himself to get everything. This is why coaches preach ball movement. He keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to Russell. Russell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stockton dishes to Hornacek. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
The high motor of Hornacek is an instant difference maker. He makes it as hard as possible for guys to keep up with him. He just tries to outwork everybody.
Jordan kicks to Rodman. Shoots the 3. Long lay passes to Rodman. And 3 from Jordan. The toll of this flu is clearly affecting Michael Jordan. Guys, he seems to be losing steam. Now Stockton. Back to Russell. Beyond the arc. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. And the Jazz lead by 12.
And with this last run, they have shut the door on any chance of a comeback.
Shut the door, turned off the lights, and locked it up. Fantastic run for them to end the game.
And they double up Jordan. Rodman kicks to Harper. And they get it. The rebound by the Jazz. Clark, they've just about closed the door on this one.
All they've got to do now is squeeze the orange and milk that clock.
And he knocks down the first one.
Tell you what, if you let me pick just one point guard to run my offense, man, you could not go wrong with John Stockton. He might be my first pick. He's a prototypical textbook point guard.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Keefe is checked in for Malone. Morris comes in for Russell. And it's Anderson in for Jeff Hornacek. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
With Rodman, you have to be aware of where he is. Get a body on him, really box him out. Dennis is always looking for an offensive rebound.
No good on that one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And Jordan has it in the corner. And it's Toaster tag with the rebound. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line. And the first one drops. And Stockton drops them both. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Harper from the arc. Off target with that shot. And the Utah Jazz coach now on the cusp of their first ever NBA title.
What a remarkable performance to lose the first 2 in Chicago, then come back to win all 3 in Salt Lake. This might be Utah's year.
Incredible indeed. The Jazz needed to take just one of